In this episode of Akram's Ideas, I'm going to show you how to make these quick and easy homemade sopapillas using crescent rolls, so stay tuned! Hello and welcome. I'm Akram Burris, and you're watching Akram's Ideas, bringing creative and crazy ideas to life. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you how to make a really quick and simple homemade sopapilla using a can of refrigerated crescent roll dough. For our crescent roll sopapillas, you're going to need 1 package of crescent roll dough, a 1/4 cup of sugar, or in my case Splenda, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. You're also going to need honey to be used as a topping. You will also need some vegetable oil and either a deep fryer or a skillet to fry these up in. Before we fry up our sopapillas, we're going to go ahead and combine the sugar and the cinnamon. I'm actually going to be using this small baking dish that's kind of shallow so that I can easily dip the sopapillas into the cinnamon sugar when I get them out of the fryer. For our sopapillas, I'm actually going to be using a deep fryer, and I have the deep fryer set to 350 degrees, and I'm using vegetable oil, and I have the oil to the maximum amount required for this deep fryer. To get started, the first thing you're going to do is open up your crescent rolls and just lay them out on a dish or a pan. Here I've got them laying on some parchment paper on a cookie sheet, and you just want to have them easily available. What we're going to do is you're going to take individual ones and you're going to fry them. I'm actually going to be using my deep fryer, so I've got my little deep fryer basket here, and I'm going to take one of my crescent roll slices and I'm going to put it in the deep fryer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of the crescent roll triangles into my little deep fryer pan, and I'm going to then go ahead and put the lid on my deep fryer. And as I put on the lid, I'm going to slowly lower the basket. And you're going to cook the crescent rolls for about a minute on each side, so you will want to flip them. So here it has been cooked on one side, and I'm going to take my tongs, I'm going to gently flip my crescent roll to the other side, and then doing the same method, I'm going to lower it back down into the oil. Taking your sopapilla out of the deep fryer, you're going to set it on paper towel, and I've just got 2 paper towel layers here, and I'm just quickly dabbing it to get any excess oil out of it. And then I'm going to take my tongs that I was using with the deep fryer, and I'm going to go ahead and set my sopapilla in the sugar mixture. I'm just going to set it on one side, and then I'm going to set it on the other side, okay, shaking it about a little bit to make sure that it gets sugar coated. Once I've got it coated with sugar, I'm just going to go ahead and set it here in my little cake dish until we're ready to eat them. So here they are, our crescent roll sopapillas, and I let these cool just a little bit so they're not too hot. And the last thing left to do is to try one out. I'm going to get one at the top here. As an option, you can top them with some drizzling of honey. So I'm just going to, and now we're going to take a bite of our sopapilla. While it may not be your traditional sopapilla, it is really, really good. And it really hits the spot if you're looking for a sopapilla and you want something quick and easy. If you attempt the recipe in this episode, I'd love to hear in the comments below how yours turned out. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Akram's Ideas, and if you did, be sure to give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to follow Akram's Ideas on social media and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching!